Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. I'm going to do a live commentary video for Rome Total War. This is part of the Nurlin versus Mango saga, if you can call it that. This will be the third match that these guys played. And in the first match, which I did not show, Nurlin won that against Mango. It was a Rome versus Scythia matchup. And then 3 weeks after that matchup, Mango beat Nurlin in a Macedon versus Seleucid Empire matchup. So now this will be the third match that these guys play, kind of a tiebreaker, if you will. So this replay was sent to me, and I was excited to watch it because I already knew that the first battle was, Rome versus Scythia, and the second match was pretty good. That was, Macedon, Seleucids, a nice Hellenistic Diadochi faction matchup. Now this one, it promises to be very exciting. It's going to be Rome versus Armenia. And it looks like we have a spectator in this battle. So already I can see that this army setup is interesting. Nurlin went with a super skirmish army. He maxed out on cav, probably 2 legionary cav, and then 6 praetorian cav. And of course the rest will be archers. So 2 archer auxilia and 6 Roman archers. So to fight Armenia, he went pure skirmishers, no heavy infantry whatsoever. And let's go see how this matchup plays out. I am very curious to see what kind of army Mango brings to the table. Mango always brings a very efficient army. So let's go look at Mango's army. Mango of Indigo. So he has 2 horse archers. Looks like 6 units of cataphracts. 2 heavy spears, so he actually did bring some heavy infantry. And then we're gonna have peltists and archers, so looks like 6 archers and then 4 peltists. We'll see if the peltists can offset the balance in terms of long-range archery, because Rome has access to 2 types of archers. It means they can max out on the 8 archer cap in CWB battles. And yeah, if you didn't know, this is a CWB battle. And if you're new to my clan battle series, these replays will pertain primarily towards clan versus clan action. Hence why it's called clan battles. And I always find it exciting because I get to watch other people play. Obviously if I wanted to, I could, go to another YouTube channel, but I like to analyze these replays myself, turn the camera myself, talk about what might have been better. I don't typically don't do that though. I just watch the battle as they unfold and talk about how excited I am. So anyways, Nurlin's getting his archers into position. These peltists can't hurt him from this range, but the archers can definitely hurt these guys. Now, looks like Nurlin took some hits over here. On this side, he lost a few archers. So, based on this alone, it's hard to say who has the cav edge, because both maxed out on their prime cav, which would be praetorian cav for Rome, and then cataphracts for Armenia. But Mango rounded out his cav with horse archers, whereas Nurlin rounded his out with legionary cav. But as you guys know, cataphracts are extremely good in the charge, and also great in sustained melee combat. They got the mace attack. Let's see who's spectating this. It's Ezra from IoW. So 2 IoW people in this matchup. Well, not really. I mean, it's 2 IoW people watching this match. One of them's taking part in it. And then Mango is the sole representative of Indigo. So as they get closer, it's going to help Mango's peltists get into an effective range where they can use their peltists. But they're still a little bit too far, so he is going to inch them up a bit. Now, what I like about Praetorian Cav versus Cataphracts is Praetorian Cav are a lot more mobile. They get fatigued less than a Cataphract would, and they're a bit faster. But if Armenia can bring Rome to combat, then Armenia's cataphracts would be very telling in a sustained fight. Not to mention the fact that Mango does have heavy spears, which if they get involved in the cav fight, it would be very deadly against Rome's legionary and praetorian cav. And again, the problem here that Armenia is facing is that these are all cataphracts. They can't keep you know, yo-yoing back and forth to respond to these cav harassments on the peltas and archers, but if they do, the cataphracts will get tired. So he doesn't really have a unit that can respond to these harassments. So it's definitely in Mango's interest to get some kind of cav fight going here, because he can't stop this from happening with the setup here. On the other hand, he did manage to rout some archers on this side, so good on Mango to spot the opening here and take it. Now, Nurlin is going to keep his cav together because he sees the threat that all these cataphracts represent, and he knows if he divides his forces, they will get slaughtered by cataphracts. And so there is going to be a decisive cav fight here. Nurlin saw... Well, sorry, Mango saw the opening, and he took it with his horse archers. He's going to take out some archer auxilia back there. Now, this is where the main fight's going to be, though. Whoever wins this fight is pretty much going to win the battle. And I think in a sustained fight like this... Oh, wait. Nope. I was wrong. Well, it's hard to say. It's 50-50 right now. But when these horse archers get involved, that could be very bad for Rome. Let's see what happens when these horse archers get in the mix. They did not play a crucial role as I thought they might when they charged it. Let's see what the second charge does. Nope, they are not. Maybe these archers of Mango are actually hurting his own horse archers as they charge in. Okay, Rome is actually winning this decisive sector here. Ouch! But there's one last charge from Mango to see if he can reverse his fortune here. Oh, Mango's lost his commander.
General is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
So yeah, whenever you start throwing in all your cav like that, yeah, typically whoever wins that cav engagement will win the fight, and that's what's happening here. Mango still has plenty of archers, but so does Nurlin. So Mango is gonna admit defeat right now. Wait, not Mango. The Observer admitted defeat, and now Mango admitted defeat. So very interesting. You know, both players did think they had the advantage going into the cav fight. That's why they both went into it, you know, with a lot of confidence. And when that happens, only one side can win. And in this case, the Praetorian and Legionary cav won. You know, I think it was a good idea by Mango to use his extra horse archers to take out, you know, those archers on the left flank of Nurlin. But in a decisive cav fight, you know, I do think every bit of cav is necessary. So I think it was those two horse archers not being in that fight is what tipped the Roman cav to win this fight, because it was 8, you know, Roman cav units versus 6 Armenian cav units. So I think if the horse archers were there sooner, then they might have turned that fight in favor of Armenia. Hard to say, though. Again, in a fight like that, it could go either way. That is a 50-50 fight whenever both sides, you know, throw all their resources into it. But I do think that Nurlin did have the extra edge there with having all of his cav there. And, of course, you know, Mango not having those 2 horse archers. But again, that was a good idea by Mango, though. Because if that cav fight ended with both sides being extremely depleted in that cav fight, then that would have given Mango the edge of having taken out all those archers and also having those extra 2 horse archers. But yeah, the gamble kind of failed, but it's not really a failure because, again, that was a good idea. It was definitely a good idea. You can't really fault anyone here. I just think Nurlin had a slightly better battle plan there. by throwing all this cab into the cat fight. I know I keep repeating that, but I feel like I had to keep saying it. But yeah, very good game by both players. And yeah, I did hear there is a lot of you know, juiciness between these two players. Not a good juice. It's kind of a negative juice. And that's unfortunate. You know, it's entertaining for people not involved in it, but for the people involved in it, it kind of gets your blood, you know, boiling. So when that happens, it's not as fun as you think it is. But as a spectator, it's, you know, it's exciting. But let's just hope, you know, gamers can, you know, get along, and, you know, I think this Rome Total War multiplayer community is small enough as it is. I think we should, you know, all, you know, be really good friends. I know that sounds really kumbaya-ish, but it's the truth. This game is so old. I feel like what's left of it for multiplayer should, you know, really stick together. That's my take on it. Anyways, good game to all players, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary by me. So, at this point, Nurlin is, he does have one victory over Mango, so it's 2-1 in this series, unless there's another battle they play that they didn't share with me. But, yeah, Nurlin has won two battles, and Mango's won one. I definitely would love to see more battles from these guys. I think they produce some pretty good battles against each other. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.